though. But does finish him off. Gets 2. Gets 3.
What a hit that hits him 65%.
And does it go in? It goes in! It goes in!
The widescreen fight. 4v2, 4v1, 4v none!
Hello everybody, welcome back to Marietta College Esports. I know we promised you at 12, but things change around here. So we got the match starting up right now. Very close, both are in the lobby. I'm OP Knees.
I'm Sixer.
And we're gonna get right into it. So first we have to thank our sponsors right off the bat. HyperX, as we're just so close. So HyperX, thank you so much for being our official peripheral sponsor for our keyboard, mice, headsets, mouse pads. Order right there at that link or at that QR code you see right there. And I believe we're getting close to actually starting the match already. So we're gonna go over to that roster again. Jackie, take it away.
So we are going to possibly see Ben Breadman Baker, Peyton Ginger Ale Engel, and Mason Cheshire Rice in here, but I did see Chris C. Stoffel actually practicing, so we might see a bit of him in here.
I do know Chris does play some Ganondorf. Ganon, one of those characters is seldom seen, but it is seen, sometimes can completely throw off how the match is handled. So now we're going to get right into here again, a 9-stock to 9-stock. I didn't even clear it from last time, look at that. Nazarene does not have any W's in the bag at the moment. I'm resetting everyone to the 9 stocks. Of course. Huh? 1 moment. I'm getting there, boys. Don't worry about it. There we go. Now it's a clean slate. That is a mouthful. Mount Vernon Nazarene.
Mount Vernon Nazarene University.
I could barely fits on the title card there, but we got it. We're good. And now we're just gonna be waiting again. Again, for some reason, we're not getting any music from the Smash Bros. So we're gonna be playing a little bit of our own music. A little bit chill like that. Sure, why not this one? And so going in here, I believe Breadman at the moment is up in queue. You see that DDD right there. Look at all those players in here. Also, I believe today is Navy, Blue, and White Day at the campus. People have been in and out of the esports room, hearing about esports, hearing about Marietta College. And let me just give you a little bit of a taste of what that is. So Marietta College esports, I'm not going to show the graphic at the moment because we're just so close to starting, but Marietta College Esports, we're giving tryouts every once in a while. I believe it's March 16th and March 24th are the tryout dates. There's a lot of different things to go through to go and do that, but scholarships are available to incoming freshmen or transferring students. So if you want to go get yourself a scholarship, make sure to go ahead and just go for it, because we were accepting a lot for varsity titles of Overwatch, Rocket League, Rainbow Six Siege, Valorant, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and more to come if possible. So now we're going to see a Ganondorf versus the DDD heavyweight brawl. Let's see how this Ganondorf cooks, and also see how Breadman can handle a Ganon. Ganon, if he touches you, you're already at 40%. So let's see it happen.
Breadman does have a lot of experience, and we do see the taunt actually starting out, which going for the suck versus the crouch. There's the Gordo, and they're trying to bait that dash attack, I bet was what he was trying to go for. But there's the rapid jab and the launch.
30% already. Now we're going to see Gordo coming out. Ganon having a very hard time coming in. Going to be using that neutral aerial. Look at that, 59% off with one touch. Now it's going to almost get that forward smash. Not going to quite hit it to Ganon. Now we're back in position to do much. Oh, and the DDD taking so much damage already. But already at 80%, does recover and stops. Going to get 64% there.
If you did see the DDD versus Sonic, we know that he can survive quite a while, but Ganon just does have those very, very heavy attacks.
Yeah, Marietta losing a stock already, 64%. I'm just gonna be crouch spamming gold, DVD as you know. Very silly matchup so far. You're both playing heavyweights. This is how heavyweights go. You just kind of just look at each other at times and just like, oh, great Gordo combo there.
Going for more.
Oh!
That way he just can't get off with that.
Oh, just barely
not the
recovers.
ledge, but nearly getting rid of that shield.
Bro said I'd win, just stood up on ledge. Gotta get that rapid dash, put him off stage. But the DDD will not chase. Those Gordo does gonna just stage.
And suck.
Suck, shoots him back off. Back to the ledge he goes on the board. Very good stock taken by Breadman there. Breadman, 62% playing against a Ganon at full HP. Very killable. There's that up smash.
And again, just inhibited by those platforms.
And very lost amount of damage. 127%. That's gonna be. Yep, that's a blast zone right there. Ganon
Going for that.
parries the Gordo. Okay. There's a kick.
Crouch and getting
Oh my goodness, look at that combo. 60% off of one touch. Does try to go get that forward smash, doesn't quite get it. Does eat 40% for it. The dash attack.
But getting that back throw and
Turn off the map. Gordo forces the shield. Oh, actually does get a hit as well. 59% over on the Ganon. The up smash not gonna connect. Does get the kick. Oh. That forward smash, yep, that's gonna send DDD right into the splash. And then the Breadman does get a stomp off of the Ganon, but is gonna lose that round pretty cleanly for the Ganondorf there. Very able to use those combos and able to get very high percentage very quickly and just use that smash attack very effectively.
we did see Stoffel practicing earlier before this match, so maybe we will see a Ganon Ditto fight.
I do love Ganon Dittos. They're very, very high power. It's like watching a Captain Falcon Ditto. It's just that same kind of energy. It's just like both players are just going for the super hard to hit stuff, just the meaty hits that can absolutely send someone careening off the edge.
The double super armor attack that Ganon has.
Yeah, double super. I love seeing both of those attacks just hit at the same time. Or, you know, both smash attacks hitting each other and just bouncing. You never see a smash attack bounce off of Ganon's, except another Ganon. Just cruising in here, looking for the next player. Could either be Ginger Ale or Cheshire or Stoffel. Very excited to see all of those players come in here. I know that.
Looks like that's what the conversation is happening. They are trying to figure out if they want to go for the... And this is where it comes down to where do you go for the fun, do you go for the entertainment, or do you try to go for the cleanest when you can? Because that's part of what streaming and having fun with the matches comes down to.
It is what it comes down to if you want to have fun, if you really want to win, especially in a game like Super Smash Bros. Where now the meta is kind of set, there are no more updates for the game, so whoever's in S tier is an S tier, whoever's low tier is going to be low tier, regardless. So now it's just, look at all the characters you have to play, and you're really just choosing which one you're going to have most fun doing your best at. And with it, for me, I always just go over to an easy character like Lucina and just play them, because I just find the combos to be very easy to hit, very fluid. But again, every character has that type of playstyle if you just play them long enough. Again, long conversation here. Good conversation here as well. With who's going to be going in to try to take
we're
down.
seeing Cheshire.
Cheshire picks up the controller, and that's going to be the Game and Watch. Gaming and watching, of course. To go and try to take down this Ganondorf. Ganon against Game & Watch. Now, it is good
And
for
in
the
Hollow
game.
Bastion.
Hollow Bastion.
Which I've seen coming up more and more lately with the streams.
So, if you play a Game & Watch in the beginning, you have to be very careful. Again, you're featherweight. So
Featherweight
Ganon,
versus heavy, yeah.
Ganon can just one-shot you, basically. All he needs to hit is one good grab, I think it's grab, jab, and then he can just kill you with an aerial. It's very, very sketch if you do get hit as a Game & Watch, but again, you're so much faster than Ganon. Ganon has to play into you, so you really have to use him. Now we're going to have to see the start. Cheshire versus again.
Alright.
And it's going to start.
Immediately going for that up tilt to up air combo, just trying to juggle that Ganon and keep him up in the air, unable to do anything.
And that back air is going to be able to get some good pressure for the Ganon.
But Ganon's able to get the same amount of percent that Game & Watch 2 jugglings had to accomplish. That's 3 hits, and they are at the exact same.
Look at just how much damage the jab into the down B does. Now he's going to recover. Oh, look at that read! Look at that read. Absolutely astronomical read. So you're going to get that neutral B right onto the Game & Watch trying to recover. And, you know, it's Ganon. He can't recover. So he does go down there at 80% after getting given off stage. Now it's going to be Game & Watch again. One jab, 20%. Absolutely devastating. He's going to do that forward tilt. That's going to be a ground, but not high enough percent to actually do anything with it. That attack. Oh, there's
The meteor smash.
Yep, that up smash will just kill a Game & Watch. There's not much you can really do against it. There's going to be the fishbowl going out. Again, there's going to be a recover again off on the stage. It's going to be thrown off. And it's going to get against here. That's what's going to happen.
Going for right against
I
the
think
stage.
that's a gimp. Yep, that's going to be able to get the Ganon out of there.
And
Exactly what he was
Ganon-
hoping for.
Ganon knew what was happening and just went down.
Yep, exactly.
I respect that.
There we go. Game & Watch does get it. Not very cleanly, though. Gets 2 stocks taken off within a blink of an eye. Just have to be careful about that. Now we're going to see who Mount Vernon Nazarene University are going to put in next. Marietta College got a good showing with the Game & Watch, but with only 1 stock left to their name. It's going to be very difficult for them to go up to bat.
Now, Mount Vernon Nazarene University does also have a mixed bag of characters that they play, so there is no prediction on my part on what they're going to throw out next.
We've only seen their first player as well. We've only seen the Ganon player. We could see what are hard matchups for Game & Watch. Game & Watch, again, struggles against heavyweights because the struggles in a different way. If you get hit by a heavyweight, you struggle. You farm heavyweights that aren't exactly hitting you. You can just combo them forever because their hitbox is just so big. I guess Game & Watch, another bad match would be someone that has better range than Game & Watch. So I'm thinking Samus. I'm thinking
Samus does get countered by Game & Watch due to she does have projectiles.
the bucket does eat the bucket, but she can just play far back, so you don't really get the opportunity to even use the bucket.
Characters that know how to use their grapples and throws.
Definitely. I would say another one. I think hard one for Game & Watch. I just think sword characters. Because they just have that range where they can't be damaged but can damage you. It's very difficult for Game & Watch. If he's up in the air, the sword characters just have such a large hitbox. So I'm thinking we've seen Marth Roy.
Characters that are able to easily air dodge and also able to use the down air, I think, because part of Game & Watch's strategy is that juggling.
Definitely, I think the juggling, and then when he recovers, he has to recover from a low point in the stage. There's no really horizontal recovery with the Game & Watch. He's always recovering from bottom. So if you're able to really just pressure that,
We're going to see a Palutena.
Juggle versus Juggle. Who can hit neutral B more? You see, again, Palutena basically has the same gameplay as Game & Watch, except Palutena is slower and has longer range smash attacks. You're gonna see,
Chef off the screen.
Chefing off stage. Look at that. Oh,
And
there
going for the
Chef off stage. Haven't seen that combo quite yet, but I'm going in. Then the
that
bomb.
Palutena's ready for with the neutral air and using. I think that's the up B to avoid.
Good neutral. Again, very similar playstyle. It's going to up the TP around.
And Cheshire's gonna have to play around with the trying to avoid any attacks due to that one stock that's just constantly taking the attacks. The Palutena is getting them off like really quick.
We do see that side smash go up from the Game & Watch. We're going to get 27% on the Palutena. There we go. There's a combo starting. 41%. Now again, both are one for the game that just gives you an infinite aerial loop, and you can't really do much. You're going to try to use that side B to put some pressure. There's going to be a good smash attack. 67% onto the Palutena, and increasing that up air combo is going to be very dangerous for the Palutena. That down smash doesn't quite get enough. Gonna be a little bit of a hit there from the bomb, 110%, but that's gonna be an up air, taking down the Game & Watch, and now Marietta on their last player, no stops taken off of Palutena. Going in, we're gonna see a new map gonna have to be picked, and I believe it's gonna either be Stoffel or Ginger Ale going in as the anchor here.
I think the most likely choice is going to be Ginger Ale's Corrin.
Corrin would have a lot easier time dealing with a Palutena rather than again and again, and you can't exactly interact with a Palutena. The Palutena can just juggle you forever and then just ignore you with projectiles afterwards.
Exactly.
Choosing music, very important, of course.
Going into the all to try to figure out which song.
Random selecting? Ain't no way. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think that's cooking. Other category, ain't no way. Going for the Tetris thing? Nah.
Bath time theme.
Bath time.
I think that's from the Nintendo series.
It might be. I'm not exactly up to date with a lot of Nintendo games. There's going to be Ginger Ale going with the coin. What we assumed was going to be happening.
Seems like they've already got the stages, or they're hearing what was banned. It's good to have at least 4 choices of preferred map because of the 3 bands. But at the same time, characters do tend to do really well on like a set of similarly built maps, and we only have like Smashville's built similarly to Hollow Bastion. So if you have a character that's good on both, and both of those are banned, there's not much that you're able to do.
No, you're gonna have to try to change the gameplay up just a little bit. Let's play some Palutena Temple. I think that's the one we need to play. Or Guar playing.
Great Cave Offensive is always a good one.
Oh, that's a classic, and I'm gonna go.
Kalos Pokemon League.
Very good map to play here. I guess for Corrin again, we see Corrin. Ginger Ale really likes this map every time they have the pick. They really do love picking this Kalos Pokemon League.
It's got it's got a great recovery because you don't get stuck under a stage.
Right, it is a relatively like flat stage, so you don't get stuck in a corner. You just go straight up. Okay, which is good.
It's a flat stage, and even if you do get knocked off to the side or to down, you're not. Yeah.
Now, notice, Ginger Ale is going to have to 3v6 at the moment. 3 stocks to 6 stocks. They have to come out of this round almost unscathed to be able to clutch out the first point for their team. Is at the moment, if we see Ginger Ale, I'm thinking maybe they lose 1 stock, 3 stock the Palutena, and then go into the next round with 2 stocks left, then they have a good chance. I'm giving them 2 because 3 stocking the Palutena is going to be very difficult whenever you're probably going to get a combo at least once. Now we're gonna go right in and see how it's gonna work. A little bit of buffering.
3, 2,
Looks like the Palutena also chose a different skin. Instead of the white dress, we've got the black dress.
Right off the bat, starting off Corrin.
Corrin getting the first blood with the neutral air, 2 neutral airs, 3 neutral airs.
I mean, if it works, it works. That's what Palutena wants to do. Like, look, neutral air, here's another one. Here to stop it, though, in the back air, back paralyzed, doesn't quite get the top off of it, though. He will dodge a dash attack into the forward air, doesn't quite land. And that's going to be
Going for the side air and running into it is unfortunate.
Has to shoot out the water bolt, not quite getting it. Another neutral air, getting some good pressure. Good dodge on that dash attack there. Gets to 72%, and that's going to be a down air. Doing some good damage. Going to get hit out of the lunge. Does get a good bit of damage there, 109%. Almost is going to get the TP guard there. Doesn't quite get the up tilt. Palutena is going to get hit, and that's going to be a stock. Taken off. Very good showing here from Ginger Ale, now at 35%. Exactly what you're looking for if you're trying to go and clutch out this game.
And great avoidance of the neutral airs, despite the fact that Palutena is throwing out a lot of them. Ginger Ale is just avoiding them mere frames away. There's the chomp.
The chomp, 48%. Getting equal percentage here now. Now you're going to see the stomp. And you go. Oh, and another paralyzed. Doesn't quite get the chomp, though. Hit a little bit too earlier with it. 74% the back air. Again, very pokey. Look at that. Very nice down tilt. Almost gets it up into the up tilt as well. Doesn't quite land the combo. Water bolt from across does get deflected. Very sketch there. 83% to 82%. Now as you see Palutena again. Very low here.
Back into that side B.
It's dangerous. Palutena is in pretty good sorts here. Does get back aired off stage though. This is for fun. Needs to play aggressive. There's that neutral air. Finally gets one laser foot in this round. The back air sends it off the other side of the stage. Now it's going to be a good hit onto the Palutena. 113% to 128. There's going to be neutral air, not quite hitting. Palutena almost gets that grab, but it's still boom. There's the parry, or the counter, I mean, for it. And that's going to be now Palutena with a stop. I mean, they're both equal stops, but there you go. And that's going to be Corin. Going to be making it very even at the moment. Marietta College, I believe that Ginger Ale has to take this stock quickly without hemorrhaging another stock. If they lose another stock, it's going to be impossible to win this. 53% out of Palutena. It's looking possible that we can get out of this alive with 2 stocks.
If Ginger Ale is able to
Oh, great chomp there.
repeat just only getting 34% like with the first stock, we may get what you predicted with the 2 stock on Corin and able to clutch out a win.
Try to get a grab over. Palutena is going to be using that neutral B. Tries to use the side B as well. The counter for Corin almost is able to hit something like 103% onto the Palutena.
Palutena is in kill range for Corin if Corin can just land a nice move with the tip.
If you're able to hit a sweet spot with a lunge, notice there's a right there to pick it up either. There's going to be a neutral B from the Palutena. Going to be a good hit with the Palutena off stage. 124% tries to go to the smash, doesn't quite hit. The run, dash attack, 140% doesn't quite chase, not exactly in a good spot to do so. Neutral air is going to be taken back up to the platform. The Corin trying to go get something here. Can't get too high percentage. 69%. This is dangerous, but it's going to be a wake up attack. That's going to be a counter. Very dangerous. 86% to 149. MC Esports has to be careful here now that they're in kill percentage for Palutena's attack. Can use that neutral air. 156. That's going to be a back air. You're going to take a stock away from Mount Vernon Nazarene. And it's going to be able to have Ginger go into this last round of this first fight with 2 stocks. This is exactly what we wanted here. I knew 1 stock had to go down because it's just this Palutena. They're going to get some weird combo and just gonna 100 to 0 you. So now that we have 2 stocks versus the last 3 stocks, there is a good chance that Ginger Ale can clutch this for Marietta College.
That's going to be very impressive. Mount Vernon Nazarene University is considered really, really good.
I believe we're going to have to see their anchor. I think they might have been holding out on us, and this might be their anchor. We're going to probably see a very skilled player here, just wondering what they're going to play. You know what? Ridley. They're going to play Ridley. That's my guess.
If they play Ridley, I mean, Ginger Ale has mained Ridley before. Ginger Ale knows what Ridley can throw out.
You know, that's gonna be my guess. What do we think they're gonna play?
What do I think they're going to play? I think they might throw out a Pyramithra.
Don't say that. Don't wish that into reality.
I'm not wishing it. I'm just trying to. I'm just trying to.
If I do not enjoy Pyramithra. I'm not a Pyramithra enjoyer.
My wish is that they throw out a little map.
That would be cheesy. That'd be great. If you see a Little Mac, I might start clapping, and then, but then like again, I've seen Little Mac. We had a player Zach.
We had
he could cook.
We had people underestimate us a lot, and then
the Mac.
the
Greninja. That wasn't even in my mind. Greninja. Combo extensive
with this
character. Greninja also has that neutral B, so you're able to do a reverse B tactic where you can instantly engage by reversing your B. You're gonna see it, yeah. Going down.
And that Greninja is eager.
Let's do this!
There you go. Now it's right into it, gonna be shield pumping. Again, there's that neutral B thing out.
But completely
Look
nullified.
at that.
And Corn gets the first blood.
Good spike there. And I see the same map hit as well. Here, shooting the water ball. Get it?
Water projectile versus water projectile.
70%. We'll see that back air. Doing a good amount of damage. 32%. Continuing on. 37% onto the point. 47 now. Lots of hits from this Greninja. Again, combo extensive character. Gonna be keeping away. There's going to be the great back air there. Oh, that's going to be the counter. Great play. Greninja has to recover though, getting hit off the map with his own technique. 61% on the corn. Now they're going to have to try to hit some good combos here. They're going to get shadow stepped away. 74% on the corn. Greninja's kill percentage is not great. Maybe their best move is their up air. I mean, their up smash. There's gonna be a hit, and that's just sending them off to it. That's gonna be a neutral B!
That's where the neutral B comes in.
Water shurikens, really good there. And little tiny shurikens throwing out. What a combo there. Down tilt into the up air. Gets the double up air, and that's gonna be a shadow step. Huge.
Oh, but just not quite.
Dodged it. It's gonna be a jab sending the corn off stage. And now it's gonna be onto the platform. Back on the main platform. Back with it. Oh, that neutral B into the dash attack. Very good combo there from the Greninja, but again, Greninja has a very hard time killing. Now we're gonna see them. That's gonna be forward air. Gonna be getting them down.
Unfortunately, they tried to attack, and Ginger Ale still had the immunity frames. We don't see that very often.
You see Ginger Ale. Only
Going
one
for the
stock
counter.
left. 95% of the Greninja. One shot. Will take it out. That's quite the one we're looking for there. No, gonna be cancel the lunge. Very good. Oh, the combo gets put right into the meat grinder. Down tilt into the dash attack into up there. Really good combo there from the Greninja. There's gonna be, he's rolled multiple times. Let's see if Ginger Ale catches onto this. The Greninja has rolled every single get up here. 65% onto the corn on their last stock. Greninja still has 3. This could still be a clutch. 82% is gonna be very difficult for them. He tries to get that neutral air, doesn't quite get it. That's going to be a big poke. It doesn't quite kill. Okay, that up air is going to kill. Going to get a stock down from Mount Vernon Nazarene.
Able to predict where the shadow sneak was happening. Great shot.
Play. Oh, look at that combo. Great percentage there. 54%. This is exactly what you're looking for.
Able
Does
to
get
hit
the
it
kick.
right at the end of the kick, and making the Greninja whip some of the moves.
Neutral air doesn't quite get it. 68% is good for this corn. Ginger Ale looking like they can bring it back here. Does not quite hit the exact way they're looking for. Does cancel out the projectile with their own. That is going to just side smash them down. What a carry on the side of Mount Vernon Nazarene University. Look at that. The Greninja absolutely ecstatic after hitting that. What a great play there. And Ginger Ale almost clutched it up. That was 9-7, I believe.
Yeah.
So 2 stocks left.
Choose your fighter.
What an absolute banger round that we just saw there. And I'm really hopeful. I'm really hopeful that both of these teams are going to continue this explosive play that they do. I haven't seen a Greninja played in a while. Has me excited. I believe we're going to have our player Cheshire going to be booted up for this first round. Anchor moving straight to the full frontal. Gonna try their best to just get as many stocks off as they can so when they actually get to that Greninja, they can just take him down. We did see Cheshire put up a good showing, but that Ganon got 2 good stocks off on the Cheshire's Game & Watch. And again, if you're going up against the Ganon as Game & Watch, you just have to assume you're losing stocks. Any featherweight, yes, if you're playing any
Pichu.
of them, do that. Pichu, Jigglypuff, and Game & Watch, and a few others as well. But again, if you going those against a Ganon, you have to assume you're going to lose at least 2 stocks, because he can just accidentally kill you with 1 smash attack. And you don't even have to be that high percent. I mean, 40% you could die from a smash attack if you're right on ledge from Ganon. It's just that oppressive if you're not expecting the Ganon to actually be able to cook you. And also he had that amazing read onto Cheshire. Cheshire was jumping up to recovery. He already was there with the neutral air and got that sweet spot kick. So I believe the Ganondorf is definitely going to be the one that's going to be gatekeeping Marietta here. We're going to see if maybe Ginger Ale gets the run back onto that Greninja and see if they can clutch up. Going back to go see what's happening here in the arena, you're just going to see both just chillaxing, relaxing, all cool. I'm going to reset the stocks now that I think about it, because we're both at 9 stocks again. And I'm really hoping that Marietta is able to clutch out these rounds. Breadman, if he just does a little bit better against that Ganondorf, I believe we've seen a completely different type of game here, where Marietta is up 1, and we're going into this round a lot more confident. Not that Marietta has anything to be not confident about. Each one of those fights was very close. If we continue this closeness that we see within these 2 teams, I definitely see that they're both going to just kind of, at least Marietta's going to be able to come out on top.
We're gonna see a battlefield which with the juggling that Game & Watch likes to do, I'm curious to see as whether or not those extra platforms where the characters are going to land is going to be a hindrance. We're gonna see ice climbers.
Ices? What? This isn't a Ganondorf? What is this? Ices against Game & Watch. Well, Game & Watch just have multi-hit attacks, so getting both of them in the multi-hit attacks
They're
is
immediately going with
good.
their projectile that Game & Watch was not ready to bucket. I don't know if they even can bucket, but there's
22%. Really good smash attack right there. They're kind of just like throwing a lot of neutral beats. There's a neutral beat, and even side beat.
yeah, it's a lot of side B and then like a little bit of neutral B, but separating
that
the
is
puppet
separating
characters.
It's really good. Almost just gonna kill Pow Pow here, I believe. They have to try to but
They lost their main, and the puppet was immediately destroyed afterwards with Game & Watch only around 50%.
they just SD'd. They went off the map to try to recover Pow Pow, but yeah, no, that did not work. Separated, a little bit of a desync there. Pretty good for the Ices. Gonna really get some good, very good back air from Cheshire. Gonna be going with that fish bowl. Gonna do some damage here. I think
Again, targeting for that puppet character, which is the gimmick of the ice climbers, where they can't do as much
oh, look at that damage. They're gonna be able to kill Pow Pow, and now it's just,
Now it's just Nana.
now it's just solo Nana. Again, I'm referring to them by the skin. This is a Nana skin with it. Now, I have seen solo Nana, solo Pow Pow, go off, but I think Cheshire thinks otherwise. So, now we're going to see Cheshire continuing to go at it. Only 69%. And up, very good.
Going for that juggle.
Going for the juggle. There it is, separating the 2, doing really good damage. Oh!
But there is the recovery from
Oh, the spike! The spike! Oh my god!
able to keep all 3 stocks.
The 3-0 reverse! Cheshire, you're doing something to me, man. That's exactly what I need to see. That spike, he's known for it. We see right in the intro that clip with
With
the
the
Donkey Kong clip. That's
Donkey Kong,
Cheshire.
Donkey Kong.
He got the key spike. It's exactly what you want there. You separated the two. One was grabbing legs, the other didn't.
And
That's
it's just the best part of that.
chef's kiss.
Even though he got the spike, and it's supposed to drag Game & Watch down, Game & Watch immediately snapped to ledge and got on stage.
That's just chef's kiss. Exactly how you play that. Great spike at what, like 30%, spiked him down. Got 3 quick stocks off. The second one took a little long. First one, dunzo. Second one, third one, immediately washed out. Let's go next. We see the Game & Watch. Now I'm getting hyped seeing that type of Game & Watch played. It seemed that Mason was a little bit on the rusty side. Now he is warmed up and locked in. And he's changing skins. Don't change his skin. Oh, he's going for teal skin. Fair enough. I appreciate the teal skin. More like a seawater green.
Yeah.
The seawater green skin. Oh yeah. No, let's go to the the Zelda castle. Yeah.
Let's go to Big Blue.
Big Blue. Yeah. Let's go there. That's what I want. A Smashville. Okay, it's even pretty good for Game & Watch. Very close-sided map.
We're going to see a King K. Rool.
This might be the heavy speciality. King K. Rool is one of the best heavyweights in the game, just simply because of his armor and his projectile. He has 2 projectiles, and for a heavy, having 1 projectile is pretty good. Having 2, amazing. We're gonna see it pop off already. There's the crown projectile already going there, and look at the big
First
hitbox.
one's already gone by.
Oh, the double crown doesn't quite get that. Gonna be able to get a little bit of a down smash. Gets 50%, 58%. Again, playing against a heavyweight. As Game & Watch, you have to be scared about it. The jab putting you to 73. Now you're in kill percentage for a lot. Does get the bomb. Yeah, the DI was a little bit different than we thought.
Going for that reflex because they can't get the physical. Can't get the physical ones. So like you can't.
And he goes down to a dash attack. I guess the DI just was not in the favor of Cheshire there. Now it's going to be 67%. This is going to be able to block the ground. Aries it the second time. A little bit of flashing there. Does get the nair.
Trying to go
Stops the grab, throws it. And again, very good recovery on King K. Rool's. Not going to be able to get much off of that. Very good bomb there. To be able to give him off. And now trying to get it again.
The spike.
Get it. The back air does hit good. 62% does get the sup.
And then thrown. And then crown
But gets the down air to retest. 129% onto this King K. Rool. The up air does do some damage. Now it's going to be 95%.
Shoving the cannonball and successfully deflecting it. It was not something I thought I would see today, but you learn something new every day.
Right. And that's going to be a stock taken by Marietta. 112% for Game & Watch. They're very scary. Good nairs, good up air. Puts him in the vortex. Gets another nair off. Gets another up air off. Look at that! Oh, 64%. That's going to be
getting the
crown. The crown's going to be able to just stop the combo. You had to get out of it quick. A lot of pressure there from the King K. Rool.
Air dodging out of it.
But air dodge is off stage. Gets keyed off stage again. Now it's going to be Game & Watch. Going to be going up. The armor stopping King K. Rool from taking any sort of pressure there. The back air sends him careening off the stage. And that's going to be another stock taken by Marietta. This is exactly what you want to see. Only 1 stock taken away from Cheshire as he's leading the crew all the way down. That is a very dead Game & Watch, I will admit. That down smash is very deadly. Going to be taking him out.
Trying to fish for that back air and get like that extra flinch damage off.
22% up, back down to even percentage here on the last stock for the Game & Watch. King K. Rool's turning it up. And now we're going to see good nair up into the up air. Tries the armor. It doesn't quite armor. It armors that one though. 85% on the Game & Watch. Does get hit by the crown. Oh,
the crown is on the ground.
Crown's on the ground. Grabs that crown.
Throws
Eats it off the map. Does not want that anywhere. Oh, the down smash!
Cheshire did a great job for Marietta College. Let's see if we can get anyone to get that last stock off of King K. Rool and see the last player.
I will say, against the King K. Rool, that's probably one of the worst matchups for Game & Watch is King K. Rool, because you can just armor through all of your multi-hit projectiles. He can just use his neutral air, as we saw, armor through your projectile, and then get on top of you. No one else really can do that. You have to rely on gimmicks like maybe a reflect or a bucket from another Game & Watch, or you have to rely on an air dodge, which a good Game & Watch with Cheshire will just read where you're air dodging and then be there with an air. And there's not much you can do about it other than just tank it. So now we're going to see Breadman come in with a DDD. Again, heavy dittos. Love to see that the heavyweight champions coming in here. Now we're going to check a different stage. But DDD versus King K. Rool, have to be a little bit careful because, again, the armor on K. Rool. That's what makes K. Rool such a unique character, is all of his moves have armor. You can just, his crown has armor. His forward smash has armor. His down smash has armor.
His counter is all about armor.
His counter has armor. Everything he has armor. The only thing you can really punish are his suck and his up B.
And even then, the suck is very dangerous.
And the up B has a hitbox on top of it. So it's very difficult to actually punish King K. Rool for doing anything. This is why in high-level competitions, if you're gonna play a heavyweight, you either see a Bowser or King K. Rool. Usually only two that you see. If you see people playing they're tossing and having fun. Except DDD. DDD is also seen. I think that's like the third one. You'll see you'll see Bowser, King K. Rool, DDD. Those are like the three main staples of heavyweights if you're playing.
I'm going to see Wily Castle. I do know that Breadman does enjoy actually playing against King K. Rools.
Interesting. Definitely not my first choice of person to play against. For some reason, I'm just really bad against heavyweights. I do not understand. My brain does not comprehend getting two-shot. I don't exactly enjoy it. But I'm sitting here, I'm looking at the stat line at the moment, and Marietta is in a good position to take this next point and get this to a 3-game series. And I'm very excited to see it, as we're going to see Breadman getting into this kind of clutch position here where he can sustain the lead for Marietta or completely lose it. It is in his hands to extend this lead and continue the W. Balloon fight, definitely not a map. That's just not a map.
Not even gonna joke about it. It is a miserable.
That's not a map.
It's a miserable experience if you play the game, even on randoms.
Small battlefield.
Small Battlefield
Small
is in
Battlefield.
fact a map that is legal.
That is a decent map for so heavyweights, big boys playing on small stadium, a very small map. We're gonna see very volatile gameplay. Both of them gonna be
We're
up
gonna
in each
see
other's faces.
double suck.
A lot. I will admit. I'm gonna see Breadman in queue, ready up, getting in there. The W in his sight. All he has to do is obtain it. Now we're gonna see the DDD going in here again. There we go. I believe King Rool has to go in. Yep.
Fast
Get rid of his
get
stops.
the-
The crocodile just fall off and waterfall it. Now we do. And now, ready for it. There's the taunt. And now we're getting
Immediate
Gordo and the hat.
projectiles.
Look at 29%
From a crown.
From a crown. Oh, more damage. Oh, almost got cooked by that combo. That bread and butter from King K. Rool does get crowned here. King K. Rool doesn't pick it up. Does pick it up actually. Gonna get thrown off the stage. DDD has to play very careful here because of how small the blast zones are. Going off stage. He is a death sentence here. Does get the Gordo sent right back at him. 95% now. 42% on the
Getting
King K.
that
Rool.
star flinch because they just let go way too early, but it
Crown
looks like the
comes
Gordo
Gordo.
Happy for DDD is not going to play well because the crown and the cannonball can in fact project it back. Good, going for that rapid jab, did not get the launch off of it, but did get some distance.
That up smash. Yep, that'll hurt really bad. And now again, Breadman.
Going for that, it's not a kernel.
Oh, look at that damage! 54%, 72%! They're even percentage, and the Breadman just got out of his disability frames.
Launch, there we go.
Percent throws the Gordo, good Gordo pressure, but now he has to try
Needing to chase. Trying to go for
chase.
that down air.
Go for the up B, not quite 92%, and almost getting sent right to the blast. So that's going to be a smash attack, and that's going to be another stock taken away from Marietta. King DDD has to lock in here a little bit. Breadman has to try to acquire this dub. Now the lead is
Going down
gone.
there once again.
Oh, the spike does not quite set him off the map. That's going to be a side smash to him around. Side B actually. That's going to be. Oh, there we go! Breadman able to secure the lead. Had me worried there a little bit. Breadman trying to keep it interesting here, trying to keep it even. Don't play with my heart like that, please. Thank you for hitting that up B. Absolutely had me sweating bullets. At least we got the W in the end. That's what we wanted for. Now, Breadman did lose a little bit of the lead, but still a one-stock lead. So Breadman's going to be coming in here.
We're hoping for at least one stock off of any character coming in, but it would not surprise me to see that Greninja again.
Ooh, the Greninja will cook the DDD, I will admit, because of the combos that you're able to hit. Especially with the way that Breadman is playing right now. I believe that Greninja will just have a field day with Breadman and his style of play. Another thing about it is that Breadman coming in here, at least it will show Marietta like what they're up against, which is exactly the benefit of having that one stock lead and winning it, is that you're able to get your other teammates a little bit of a taste of what they're going up against, what type of combos, what they usually do when they grab ledge, every single thing. Like we saw with Greninja. Greninja grabs ledge and rolls. He has rolled every time he's grabbed ledge. I don't know if Ginger Ale or if Breadman had caught on, but that is definitely something I've noticed.
And I know that similarly when we had the 3-match, when we had the sword fighter that would throw 2 projectiles and then try to go for a specific move, that actually really helped me when I had to fight against it. So learning your enemies means you do have that great advantage. It looks like they are going for Pokemon Stadium 2. Last time we saw the Greninja, they were going for the Kalos stage. We are going to see a Corrin!
Alright, you can't beat them, join them. Now we're going to see Breadman going up against a Corrin. Does have a little bit of experience against a Corrin because they do practice with one Ginger Ale. So we'll see how Breadman is going to be trying to handle this sword character. But first, we're going to see, like,
Crouch, too. I think he was trying to
crouch, the fast fall. Goes a little bit silly. Pop goes off, and now the game begins. Gordo
immediately hit by the Gordo.
Again, look at this, very floaty flying, jumping a lot, eating the water ball. I believe you send that back.
Yes, you can if it's big enough.
Oh, look at that combo! Oh, look at that!
Corrin's great with juggling. Oh, but going for the chomp, unable to get it off, and thus hit by the rapid jab.
Let's get the jab there. It's going to be there.
Getting sucked because of the
it tries to kick in, but that does just get sucked. He doesn't hit the grab, and that's a great smash attack.
And the Gordo! Sending another goal! Getting the dash attack, but unfortunately
does not quite get it. It was 119% though for the core, and has to be careful with Gordo. This Gordo might not be able to kill, but oh my goodness, Breadman, what are you doing to me right now? There's going to be the kick sending off. I believe the core is turning up the pace a little bit.
Trying to suck. Oh, but
that's a sweet spot. That'll do it to you. Corrin was just like, huh. I think I'll just take the stock now.
I think that is also something that Ginger Ale has done to Breadman in the past.
Yep, you just gotta assume, you just gotta get out of the suck quickly. At that point, they're kind of just looking at you, you're looking at that, and you're like, well...
You gotta make sure you're not holding the suck for too long. That's the big thing. But we are gonna see a 3v3, 0%, 0% Corrin v Corrin Ditto matchup.
That is true.
And something that I noticed about this Corrin is that they always leaned into their kick. While Ginger Ale knows how to use that kick and get out of situations like we saw with the Greninja.
That is true, and I believe if this is the Greninja, this is going to be the rematch now with 3 stocks in hand. Ginger Ale already put up a great showing up against the Greninja. With 3 stocks in hand,
Ginger Ale's going with the song that is for Corrin.
Yes, it is. It's going to be, that's definitely going to give an edge, just the canonness of it. Going to be really, when your theme song's playing, you can't lose type deal. So they're definitely going to try to do their best to get this W here. And another thing, but I do have to mention that the 3 stock lead that Marietta had is gone. This is the clutch. If Ginger Ale wins,
we go to the third
round. But this all lies in Ginger Ale's hands. Of course, no pressure.
Yeah.
But This is in all in Ginger Ale's hands. So this map pick is going to be absolutely crucial of determining who is going to win this series. Again, Mount Vernon Nazarene University is already up 1 point. So if they win this, it's match point, game over, we go home. But I want to stick around and see a little bit more Smash today. I've been so hyped, seen so many good combos, so many good plays from all of these players. I can't wait to continue to see more. Anyway, and there's a large debate on this map. Again, this map could just decide the entire round. Which Corrin is more comfortable on which map. It's definitely something that is definitely being taken into account from what we're seeing. And just look at that, the amount of people that are here just to cheer on the Super Smash Bros. Team. Most of those are on the Smash team, but I know some of them are not. They're here cheering them on. This is getting close to the end of the season, so every single game feels like the last. So just have to lock in and get the job done. Oh goodness, man, they really are conversating. They trying to hype up Ginger Ale. We've seen Ginger Ale almost clutched up. We're able to take 3 stocks off of
the
Palutena with only getting 1 loss, and then taking a stock off of Greninja. I mean, you can't ask for more. They're taking away 4 stocks, almost 5, on basically 1.5 lives. I mean, it's exactly what you're asking for. It's almost as crazy as the weed clutch. 1 stock, 1 stock gets 5 stocks. I mean, that was just 5 stocks back to back to back when only on 1 stock. That's just the type of clutch plays that happen in the heat of the moment when you are locked in.
We're gonna see a small battlefield? That would be interesting.
Corrin versus Corrin, that would mitigate the amount of use that Kick has. This Kick, again, it just sends you across the entire stage. So on a small stage, you have to be wary because you can just fall off the map and then get edge guarded, which again, playing on the edge is very sketch, especially when you're Corrin.
Another small stage.
Okay, Smashville, a small stage. Interesting pick there. But I believe Ginger Ale is definitely going to have it. We see that Mount Vernon Nazarene University are definitely thinking about it too. Trying to maybe get a different strategy, because again, they don't want to lose this. They just want to win 2-0, get out as much as they can. So trying to get...
I mean, they were the ones who wanted to start early.
That is true. Just a quick reminder for everyone to follow us on all of our social media sites at that link tree you see in the link there. In the Twitch chat, we have, especially for our Instagram, I know that our Instagram person who is in charge of our Instagram is always showing clips of all the esports teams, so go ahead and check it out. And now, let's see the Corrin dinner. I'm so excited. Let's see it.
And they're immediately going to go in.
Here we go. Center stage already.
First blood is going to come from Mount Vernon Nazarene University.
Gonna get some good percentage here.
Going for a lot of juggling, but Ginger Ale is able to get out of it with that down A, which I did comment is a good way to get...
Oh, the SD! The SD, that's massive for Marietta! Already 1 stock up from the SD. Gonna have to put Mount Vernon into overdrive if they're gonna have to even try to attempt to take down Marietta. Now 1 stock lead, only at 56%. Corrin, one of those characters that cannot kill at a low percentage. Getting that percentage already high up. Playing this platform is very dangerous for Marietta. So you have to try to get a little bit more creative here. Now we're gonna see the bumps are gonna be stopping them. It's gonna be a forward smash back, but literally in 86%, 94% for Marietta. This is very dangerous for them. Oh, just barely
able to use that neutral there to completely mitigate the dragon.
That doesn't quite get the counter they're looking for. It gets forward thrown into a stop. And a down smash, very interesting combo.
But Marietta's able to recover and go for the down A. Snap to ledge.
Well, that's I believe that's good. No, up air doesn't kill.
Up air does not kill. They should have gone with the back air.
Oh, that's gonna be a little bit another hit onto Marietta.
Oh,
they're playing a little bit safe. Okay, there we go. Huh? They kicked the wrong way.
They kicked the right way, actually.
Really?
They did less damage, but they did the successful launch that they wanted to try. If they-
69%. That's going to be a very good launch for Marietta. Now it's going to be
Trying to go for the
174. Again, Marietta on 3 stocks. Mount Vernon only on 2. 87% getting the ball for water bolt. That's going to be a backer, sending Marietta off the stage. And now it's a two stock, 87% on the side of Mount Vernon in favor of Marietta. We can see Ginger Ale. Oh, it's going to be an amazing parry there from Mount Vernon. Oh, spot dodge doesn't quite get what they're looking for. Does get the forward smash out. The kick doesn't quite land, but it is going to be out of the way. That's going to be a paralyze. Doesn't quite get what they're looking for off of it. Tries to dash into it, doesn't quite get it. It's going to be a stomp. Almost gets a kick off, but it's going to be chomped instead. Marietta trying to feel out 120% on Mount Vernon. They're trying to get good damage off, stopping the water bolt there. Now going to be trying to get that air, but it's going to be grabbed right out of it. Let's see, you did do that up good. Now it's going to be the kick, stopping under off stage. Just going to get the water bolt again. Kicks away. Now it's going to see good percentage here for Mount Vernon. Marietta at 60%. Has to get something in there. That's what they're looking for. Now there's going to be the forward smash taking them down. And now Marietta with a 1-stock lead, but at 80%, this 1-stock lead could make it even with that combo from Mount Vernon Nazarene. Definitely could be so. They need to get off of this platform. This platform is deadly. The up air again, the water bolt and the chomp doesn't go.
The counter! Able to clutch out the recovery and hit them with the down air.
Forward throw has a set.
Going for the counter to completely...
Stops the forward smash. Very close here. 140% on the second stop. Does counter. He's going to get up aired instead. Get paralyzed. Actually good for them. That's not good for you though. That's going to have send him right off the map.
It is
now
neck and neck.
It's even 1 stock versus 1 stock. Marietta needs to try to clutch this out. Ginger Ale, the clutch god, trying their best to get the 3 stock that they need. Hits him up, great combo, 48% already. Exactly what you're looking for. Does the kick. That's going to be a dash attack and a forward air, sending them back to back air. Does send him slightly off stage. Down air.
Going for that chomp, but just not quite.
Gets hit out of the kick. Not what you want to look for. Does get the down air again. Good shield pressure and good damage. 82% though. Gets paralyzed a little bit. Oh no! Ginger Ale goes down with
Same with we saw.
Can happen to anyone, anytime, anywhere. So unfortunate. That's going to be 8 to 9 stocks. Marietta so close to getting that W, and that's just exactly what you see here. Oh, they're doing a run back, but we're gonna be breaking it down here for you. That was an amazing game by Marietta and Mount Vernon Nazarene. Marietta, you can hold your head up high this game. You were very close to winning that out. Almost a clutch from Ginger Ale twice in a row. We saw Cheshire going absolutely crazy, and Breadman bringing home a little bit of the dub as well. Any final thoughts?
I think that Marietta has come a long way, and I think that if they just take the game in the way that they want to have fun, they're going to have a lot more energy to actually win.
Say that too. Now, that is the final score, 7-9, 8-9, 0-2 in favor of Mount Vernon Nazarene. Now, as we're going to head out, I want to thank our sponsors. We're going to be thanking HyperX. Thank you for being our official peripheral sponsor of Marietta College Esports with keyboards, mice, headsets, mouse pads, and microphones. You have a Quad X microphone. I like it myself. It's very good. They also have very good other microphones and keyboards and mice as well. Go to that link and go to that QR code there, and you'll be able to get yourself some HyperX gear and help support Marietta College. As well, I want to thank Over the Moon Pizza and staff for being supporters of Marietta College Esports. Each Tuesday, they have a game day where they have switches set out so you can play Mario Kart or Super Smash Bros. As we see here. We're going to get the run back for the corns. We're not going to shoutcast that, but they are running it back. So with them as well, each Tuesday, they used to stream our matches, but Overwatch is done at the moment, so they're not going to be streaming our matches live at the moment. And also, I'm just going to thank you to the rest of our partners. Some of the new ones that we have here are Buy Blue Light and Crowbar, Kovacs, Elgato, and MSI. Thank you so much for supporting Marietta College. And Creditware are comforting gear with gloves, wristbands, arm sleeves to help with the compressive gear to help us stay in shape and stay gaming.
I have had the most positive reviews from the socks as well.
The socks are absolutely amazing. I used the elbow guard whenever I'm playing Ultimate Frisbee, just so I don't get tennis elbow. I don't want that. And also, if you want to be a Marietta College esports player, look right here. We're recruiting for 2024 all the time. We have 7 varsity titles of Fortnite, League of Legends, Overwatch, R6, Rocket League, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and Valorant, and even more to come right there. And we also have academic and wellness support and an esports scholarships available. Also, you can come and see in those pictures. So that is our facility with high-end computers. We're possibly going to be getting 2 new computers as well with 4060 RTX graphics cards in them. So come out and check that out there. Go to that link tree right there for more information. And speaking of scholarships, yes, we give out scholarships for playing esports. Imagine playing video games and getting a scholarship for it. I don't have to imagine it. I do it every day. So step 1, fill out that recruitment inquiry form with that QR code or that link. Step 2, schedule the tryout for the scholarships. Right now, our tryout dates are March 16th and the 24th of 2024. Use that link and that QR code, as well as join the Discord server. Get in contact with other members of the team you're looking to join, as well as just see how everyone's interacting with each other. You'll have fun. It's a great community. And one last thing, again, actually not just one last thing, but high school virtual meetings as well with our head coach, Coach Derek Games. Yes, that's his last name. It's perfect for the job. There is his email, there is his Twitter, and there is his Discord tag. If you want to get in contact with him to learn more about Marietta College esports with your high school virtual meetings. I had one with my alma mater, East Canton. A lot of good showing there for the Overwatch players. At the moment, they're at regionals at Baldwin Wallace University. So I'd say I'm a shameless plug. If you want to go see my boys beat everyone else in the state for high school, go watch at Baldwin Wallace. Also, last thing is the restaurant. We have a dine to donate. Support the Marietta College esports program Wednesday, March 27th. That's coming up next week from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Present a flyer using that QR code right there. Or if you're from the area, you might have already gotten one. 10% of food purchases goes to the Marietta College esports. It's in Parkersburg, West Virginia location only. And yep, that'll be all for us. Thank you everyone for joining. And yeah, I'll see you on the flip side. I'm Zachary Simpkins.
And I'm Jacqueline Lauer.
See you later.